Story of your life right there.
Always a little short.
Dollar short.
Yep. A day late and a dollar short.
Good afternoon and welcome to Teal House Farm. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. We got home from church about an hour ago. The girls are kind of half asleep still on the couch. Church always wears them out a lot. So they're watching a movie, taking a little bit of quiet time. I am working on mowing, and Sam is attempting to set up our new duck enclosure, but it seems to not be going quite as planned, so we're gonna go check in and see what's going on. How's it going?
Well, once I get it up where I want to, it'll be going great.
Alright, we gotta go plug back in the goat fence. See, it turned it off to make sure there wasn't any accidental zappings while he was moving that right there. And before you get on to us about working on a Sunday, since Sam already works for our church, Sundays are not our day of rest at all. They're already kind of stressful, so we just tend to push right through when we get home. And I take my day of rest, which is kind of hard to do when you have a lot of kids, but on Thursdays Annie has therapy, and that means that all the other girls, Mama, which is their grandma, comes and babysits them for me, and Annie and I spend the whole afternoon in the city, and she does therapy. I sit in the waiting room and drink coffee and watch mindless YouTube. It's really rather relaxing. And Sam, he works actually every day somewhere, but Mondays he works a very short day. So once he gets home from work on Mondays is usually when he tries to take some rest, take a nap, or do whatever it is he wants to do. Not necessarily things that have to be done, because there is always a list of things that have to be done.
They say in the movies, you are an angel of mercy. This is a John Suscovich tractor. Though she don't look like much right now, it is still a very nice tractor. It just needs a new tarp, and I'm gonna put some poultry wire over the middle part. But we originally built it for broilers, for meat birds. We have used it for our hens, our older hens. It works, I mean, it's kind of an all-purpose. We've used it an all-purpose kind of shelter. We've used it for our goats too. And now we're gonna use it for ducks. It's put together really well. It's heavier than most of the other coops I've put together. And so if you wanna build a John Suscovich tractor, I do recommend them. They're not too hard. The hardest part I had of building it was putting the pipe together. But we're just gonna put a little more chicken wire on it. We're gonna put a new tarp on it, and it's gonna be good to go for the ducks. The chicken wire, it does have hardware wire around the bottom, but the top just has chicken wire, which can lead to predators. But all I'm gonna do is take, John Suscovich does this too, is take 1 or 2 wires of electric wire and put it around the bottom and make it hot, and that should keep raccoons and stuff out.
So you see hardware wire on the bottom, but the top part is chicken wire, and then obviously a new tarp. Does it have to be a white tarp?
White keeps them cooler in the summer. I had to special order white because we didn't have them in our hardware store. All right, so this is my duck plan. We have our feeder here. And then I've got the nipple water in the back, so the ducks, I think I might put chicks in here too, some of our older chicks. They can always get water. And then in the very back, we will have the duck pool. I fill it up once a day for them. Ducks need to be able to basically kind of blow their nose and wet their food. And so the nipple water, they can't get their, with the nipple water, they can't get their beaks into the water. Like, they actually have to submerge their beak. And so I give them the duck pool. This is kind of the way I do it. If we move it around every day, they shouldn't create too much of a mess. I fill it up for them once a day, and like 2 hours later, well, not even 2 hours later, 20 minutes later, the water's going to be gross and disgusting, but the ducks will still use it to dip their beaks in. And if I keep everything moving around, it shouldn't create too many big messes for us. Look who it is! It's Goobs! And Annie. Nanny, what are you doing?
Mom?
Were you with Mommy?
Yes.
Did you go shopping?
Yeah, but we're at the farm store.
Nice. Went to the farm store.
Story of your life right there.
Always a little short.
Dollar short.
Yep. A day late and $1 short. Got our 2 lines up now. And I think all I'll have to do is basically kind of open the gate every morning, pull it through, and then move my 4 posts. I know it's hard to see, but it's pretty hot. You can see. There it goes. We're using the Premier One Solar IntelliShock 30. I'm not gonna lie, out of all the things we do farming, aside from like baby animals being born, this is one of my favorite parts, is getting your animals out onto fresh grass. These guys have been in a brooder for probably a little too long. They're pretty good size, but it's really nice to get them out here and doing good. That's all we have for you today. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you later.